All right, well, it looks like the Seahawks defense could have some opportunities in this game. We talked to Kent Summers today on the program. You can check out the podcast. And we asked him about, give us a take on the Cardinals and how they looked in the preseason. And he said the one thing that was consistent is that their offensive line did a poor job of protecting both John Skelton and Kevin Cobb. That, not all the struggles weren't necessarily all their fault, that the line really had a tough time, which leads you to believe that could be the cure for the one thing that seemed to ail the defense. The one thing this Seahawks defense didn't really do well is sack the quarterback. And now you've got a rookie in Bruce Irvin, you got Chris Clemens back. It would seem like if that is the main problem with this offense of the Cardinals, that the defense of the Seahawks has got a big opportunity this weekend.
Yeah, and like you said, that's the one problem they had. They only had 33 sacks last year. Those playoff run years, 05 through 07, 08, they had 48, 50 sacks. That's 3 sacks a game you got to get. So it's a good place to start down in Arizona. And that's something that's been normally consistent for the Arizona Cardinals over the last few years. They've had a very consistent offensive line. But we know Deuce Latui was up here. They lost some other guys. And then they've got a couple of first-time starters at tackle. So great opportunity for the Seahawks defense to get off on the right foot.
Did you see anything, and I know it's preseason, so the teams aren't scheming for each other, but as far as the pass rush of the Seahawks in the preseason, give me your take on what you saw from that.
Well, I don't know if we saw the starters enough, to really, get an indication of what they're going to be like this year. But I think it's going to be good. I mean, they got some Greg Scruggs, the rookie, who was a 7th rounder, I think drafted ahead of J.R. Sweezy, who converted to offensive guard and is starting. They got him going during the preseason. He played really well. He shows some talent. Jason Jones is another guy I'm really excited for. I think he's going to be a versatile player who can play inside and out. And then just the different packages they have. I'd like to see him send Leroy Hill more too. He's a great pass rusher in his own right. So it'll just be, I think if you can start getting more push up the middle, then guys coming off the end will have success, and then vice versa. So I just think the D-line overall is improved and it's going to be playing better this year.
Well, if Marshawn is out and the offense struggles, this is a nice way to kind of make up for that, pick up a little bit of that slack, and that's putting a lot of pressure on John Skelton and blowing up that offensive line. So we'll see if the Seahawks can take advantage of the weakness of the Cardinals.